Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in, guys. First off, I want to thank each and every one of you for being with the channel, for supporting, for your views, for your comments, for your likes, everything else. You guys are with me. Without you, the viewer, this wouldn't be possible. I wouldn't be here on this channel. If it didn't grow, if it didn't have any success, without you guys, definitely, it would not happen. So thank you for being with me. I appreciate you guys supporting. I appreciate the negatives. I learned from that too. I appreciate the positives, everything. I wish you guys a very, very, very Merry Christmas this year. I hope you guys and your families are going to get blessed even for next year, because we're moving forward and we got something to look forward to in 2024, and hopefully things are going to get better for everybody. I'm not talking about just business, money-wise and everything else. I'm talking about, you know, mostly your future up there. Because our future here, it's temporary. We got to look for what's waiting for us up in heaven. As far as New Year goes, as far as loads go, guys, really, during the holidays like this, when things fall on the weekend days and they fall in the middle of the week sometimes, like per se for Christmas, Friday was horrible for loads. There's only a few brokers posting things. Besides that, Friday before Christmas, load boards were already being dead. A lot of drivers were trying to get home, made things a lot worse, made things cheap. I felt like people were just, and brokers are getting used to this as well, going for gas money just to get home. But then brokers think that, hey, maybe that's the rates these days, you know? Those are the rates that people are going with, and that's what they give to their customer and provide that. And their customer for the next go around says, well, last time you covered this load for me for that price. You know, what's the difference now? You know, why is it different today? 2 days ago you gave me that price, or yesterday you gave me that price, and today things got to move and all of a sudden it's more. So one issue. Second issue, everybody's trying to get home. Rates are cheap. People are just trying to go for gas money sometimes. We've had even drivers who went cross country home. A lot of them we tried to bring as close to home as possible. So in the future, for next year, even for this year, just so you guys know, if you're running with another carrier, it doesn't matter who you're working with or for or under, just so you guys know, it's best for next week, the week of, you know, after Christmas, like the Tuesday and the Wednesday and the Thursday and and that week before the 2nd of January, it's best that you guys make it home somehow. Either deadhead home, go chill at home, spend time with your families. If you got, you know, not immediate family, but friends or whatever somewhere, go hang out with those guys, because you're going to get frustrated. It's going to be another crappy week. It's going to be a lot less loads. You know, brokers are going to be off, a lot of them. A lot of shippers are going to be off. Even if the company works, you know, if there's production going on, a lot of times the shipping is not going to work, or receiving is not going to work. So just so you guys know, on short weeks like this, you know, when big holidays like this fall in the middle of the week, it's just really best to hang out and stay home. Honestly, just be giving you guys the honest, simple truth, so you guys know. Best to just hang out at home. As far as next year goes, we don't know what's waiting for us next year. You know, I tried my best to run as hard as I could, take, you know, pretty much a lot of the freight that's been out. I still have videos that are like a month back that I need to still put out for you guys. So I've been running pretty hard as far as load wise and myself, just because I know that winter is going to be slow. You got to be prepared for winter being slow. It's unavoidable. It's going to happen. And I don't know how 24 is going to be. We pray that it's going to get better. We pray for the economy. We pray for business to be good, for all the drivers, you know, to make enough money, and not just to cover themselves, but to actually make money and save money for the bad times. On our end, we do all we can. As far as you guys, you know, I would suggest saving money. I would suggest putting money away. I know some of you might say, well, I don't have anything to, I don't even have enough to, you know, cover my bills or whatnot. Save it somewhere else, you know, turn off your subscriptions to other places where you don't need them. You know, at home, turn the internet off if you're not there. That way you're not paying for it. You know, all the little things, they make a difference. Turn off your Netflix, turn off your, what is that other one? All the TV subscriptions you have. There's things you guys can watch on YouTube, if anything. Turn off your Prime if you're not ordering Amazon stuff. You know, all these little things, they'll make up, you know, money. They'll put money back in your pocket. If you're not worried about it, hey, that's great. I feel good for you guys. That's awesome. But a lot of people are struggling, and hey, I'm with you on the struggle. The whole freight world is not in a good place in the U.S. It doesn't matter what you're moving. If you're transporting something, doesn't matter what it is, cars, you know, it doesn't matter what you're transporting. If you're not Amazon driver, those are the guys that are busy right now these holidays, or UPS or FedEx. Those guys are busy. Us, as far as, you know, semi trucks, flatbeds go, step decks, anything, low boys, anything and everything. Reefers are suffering too. There should have been a winter hype in the semi world. That didn't happen. There's no such thing. So a lot of drivers were hoping to stay on the road to make extra money, because some companies were giving out bonuses as far as semi trucks go, and it ain't happening. There's no such thing. There's no Christmas hype. So I wish you guys a Merry Christmas. I wish you guys all the best from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Not just the drivers, but everybody who watches, and our drivers especially as well. If you guys are watching, I know a lot of our drivers watch the channels too, the channel, and support as well. So, hey, my heart goes out to you guys. I wish this year would have been better. It was good for some people. Some people are really grateful and happy, and some people are like, I don't know. And others weren't blessed as much as somebody else, and it just comes down. I know a lot of people say, oh, I'm lucky, or it's the luck of the draw, or this and that. It's called blessing. Some people are blessed more in a way, some people are blessed less in that way. Maybe, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I'm with you guys, and I hope 2024 is going to be a lot better than 23 was for all of us. For all of us. In 2024, New Year, if you guys don't see me, I wish you guys a very, very good 2024. I wish you guys will be blessed. I wish you guys the best of everything. May all your hopes and dreams come true in 2024. God bless you guys. Take care. Stay home for the holidays. Enjoy that time. Even if you can't afford it, some people might say, I can't afford it. I would rather stay on the road and take at least one load. But my suggestion is, so you don't get frustrated on the road, go home. Go home. If it's deadhead, you know what? Bite the bullet and just go home, because chances are it's gonna be another slow week next week, and we're gonna be in the boat that we're in right now for the past week, where people are trying to get home and struggling, and rates are low and cheap, and there's not enough freight. That's just business, you know. It's kind of like you having a store, open store, and you get a lot of customers at some time, and then you get slow times and very few customers. So business is business. What can you do? Pray about it. If you didn't do that well, I would say pray about it. Pray about 2024, that things get better, that God blesses you guys, because, you know, it's going to happen. If you put all your faith in God, God will provide. He definitely will. Take care. Be blessed. We'll see each other in 2024.